Hey guys, Omni here. It's been a little while since we've reacted to an Honest trailer, but one came out today that I really wanted to share with you guys. And of course, it's for a series we had a blast watching together, The Legend of VOX Machina. This Honest trailer actually features the man, the myth, the legend himself, Matthew Mercer, as a guest voice on the trailer breakdown. So I'm excited to check this one out, guys. If you have not watched Honest trailers, check them out over at Screen Junkies. I'll have a link to their channel and all that down description, as well as a link to this video specifically. Go show them some support, man. They have some funny videos. So I'm excited to see what they have to bring to the table on this one. I cannot wait for season 2, man. I really can't. But that all said, let's go ahead and hop right in.
This Honest trailer is brought to you by Tales of Xadia, the Dragon Prince role-playing game. Available now at talesofxadia.com.
Streaming.
In a world where the only thing more boring than someone telling you about their dreams is someone telling you about their Dungeons & Dragons campaign, one show will try to make those dreams a little wetter.
Oh yes. yes.
Legend of VOX Machina. If you thought D&D was a lot to absorb, strap in for an adaptation of a Twitch stream of thousands of hours of play sessions, put together by a group of nerdy-ass voice actors asking the most pressing question of our time. What if Tolkien all brought to life by fans willing to toss a coin to their Twitchers in the hopes that they'll pull off what hasn't been done since Clue and successfully adapt a tabletop game to screen. Unless you're
that is
into the
accurate,
Battleship
man.
Movie. Any Ouija heads out there? Maybe Dungeons & Dragons Y2K?
Oh
How
God.
about the Tom Hanks one?
Why are you so impatient?
Because I love you and I want you to forgive me.
Yeah, that's real. And it's spectacular.
Robbie! You can't. It's a trap.
JJ, what am I doing here?
Pretty dark.
Grab an ale and meet VOX Machina, a ragtag crew of mercs so horny and quippy, Joss Whedon is suing them for vibe infringement.
Not everything's a trap, you twit. Let's do this! It's a trap.
There's Scanlan, the horny bard with a tragic past, who's master of the hand job.
Scanlan's hand! Scanlan's hand! Scanlan's hand! Scanlan's hand! Scanlan's hand!
Percy, a fancy lad with a tragic past, who found himself in a fantasy setting and asked, why not try gun? Vex and Vax, twins with a tragic past, and the power to make you constantly call the show Vex or Vax Machina by mistake.
Vex.
Vox, Vex, Vex, Vox.
Vex. Vex. Vox. Vex.
Vox. Vex. Vex. Vox.
Grog, an idiot with a tragic past. He dumb stupid.
You are hereby under house arrest.
How can you arrest a house?
Pike, a cleric with a tragic past and a direct line to D&D Jesus. But since that's too powerful, they just sidelined her for half the season.
I'm not going.
Whoa.
I mean,
have to do this
there's a
alone.
in-world
Caleb,
reason for
a
that
tree
too,
hugger
though.
with a
But
tragic
yeah, it
past,
works.
Who's also a Druish princess.
Filled with Ashari I'm supposed to lead someday.
Funny. She doesn't look Jewish.
And a bear with what I can only assume is a tragic past. A well-adjusted bear just takes his chances in the woods, right? Together, they'll win glory, riches, and fame by uncovering an ancient secret.
The beast is a blue dragon, sire.
How do we fight it?
There's no simple way to kill a dragon.
Did Gilmore give you any insight on how to kill this thing?
One does
The only
not
way to
simply
dragon
kill
is
a
to
blue
hit it in
dragon.
the throat.
The neck. You see that?
No one thought to try that before. I mean, dragons are like 20% throat. Is there no Roadhouse cooler class in this edition? Swayze, man. Now that's a character with high charisma. Take a chance and roll the dice on a series aimed at everyone, from fans of Invincible to fans of buying swords from the Sky Mall catalog. As Bezos continues his getting back at my bullies investment spree, with plenty of catnip for diehards, while sneaking so much actual D&D into the script, you'll feel like you're eating lunch alone in 8th grade again. From references to spell cooldown rules,
And I think I can only do it like once a day.
having to shop for supplies before an expedition,
We will take all the holy water you've got.
You're looking at it.
your annoying buddy who comes up with a super long name and expects everyone to use it.
And Lord Percival Frederick Stein von Musel Kolosky de Ruller III.
The uselessness of bards.
What if I lure the guards away from the house?
Yeah, good one.
Hey, I've been pulling off some
Real
pretty
ideas
epic
I
shit here lately.
Revealing the true big bad evil guy of every single RPG of all time. doors.
It's just a damn door.
It's locked.
And the music.
It's not a door. It's a thing of evil.
These old hinges are rusted.
Blam!
Doors are such almost. Damn. Oh, wait, I've got enough.
Fuck shit, fuck.
Doors.
Not everything has to be a puzzle, guys. We've been playing for 6 hours straight, and I want to go home. So gather around for a series that recognizes the franchise potential of D&D as an infinite story generator set in hundreds of cool, unique worlds. This one just happens to have lots of dick jokes in it.
Meticulously crafted dick jokes by some of the greatest scribes in all the land.
Matt Mercer. Hey, I love your vest.
Thank you.
I know, right?
You weren't
And
talking
his
about my show,
gorgeous
were you?
locks, man.
Just the usual amount?
Good. Otherwise, you can expect what my wife calls a good old-fashioned Paducah River strangle. And then I'll leave your body in orbit when Bezos takes me to space. I'm kidding. It's me, Matt Mercer, the nicest person in the world who is definitely not a murderer. Anything else while I'm here?
2 things if you don't mind. Where do all of your amazing ideas come from?
Well, as a teenager, I was bitten by a radioactive van with a naked wizard painted on the side. Also, it never hurts to have a little buzz going. What's the other thing?
I think I'm finally ready to challenge you. Epic Voice Guy to Epic Voice Guy.
A worthy opponent.
You know the rules. Best, how do you want to do
Oh, I
this?
love
wins.
this.
Very well. Winner reads the starring section.
How do you want to do this?
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 So far, Matt's
How
winning
do
this.
you want to... Dang it. Roll a nat 1.
Ah.
Well played, sir. You can take it from here.
Starring Brock Lesnar. Vengeance for my family with a pocket full of shells. Sharpest knife in the drawer. Elf with a shelf. This gnome gives dome. Make like a tree and get out of here. Cool youth pastor.
Sister, so you have a twin sister. Your feelings have not betrayed her, too.
Yes.
And, hey, we saw you from across the tavern and we really dig your vibe.
D and D's nuts.
Good one.
Hey, you know, if Amazon doesn't play ball keeping such a cool show around, all good. This crew can actually crowdfund 6 seasons in a movie, and a follow video game, a live-action movie, and a making-of documentary.
Yeah?
What's it like being loved this much? This honest trailer is brought to you by Tales of Zadia.
Oh, that was
the
nice.
Dragon
I will
Prince
say,
role-playing
like,
game.
I love Epic Voice Guy, man. I do with Matt. It's smooth, man. One of the main struggles I have, among many, for watching the actual streams themselves, the length, of course, and how I like to put it on in the background, but I always get so invested in what's going on. I don't want to miss anything, and I can't divert my attention. But when I do have time, it's usually later in the evening, and his smooth voice just rocks my ass right to sleep. It's just so soothing. And then just when he gets into the role of all these other characters, man, he can just switch on the dime. He's so funny, dude. And such a nice guy from everything I've seen. Man, I loved the show so much. And I don't know, man. That is D&D in your head when you're playing it. That's how you feel as a player in the moment. That's how you feel after an epic realization, action, surge, whatever. It's crazy, man. And sometimes just the dice are in control. And I know they changed things up for the narrative for the show, but they kept a lot of like great moments in there. They started clipping a lot of the great moments from the show as they happened originally in the campaign. So you can find a lot of those moments, how it really went down in the playthrough on their channel. And it's just so funny, the ones they decided to keep in. Obviously, the door stuff, just because that's just so D&D. The dice control everything. If you just roll bad or you have a bad streak, something as simple as opening a door can just halt your entire journey, and it becomes a literal battle of wills against this inanimate object. And it's hilarious, man. It's some of our greatest moments have been just complete and utter failures. And a lot of times they pay off, man. In the end, it's a lot of fun, man. We had to take a break this past week at our table, and I'm ready to get back into it. So we're playing again Friday, making up for it. So Guys, what did you think of The Legend of Vox Machina? What did you think of this honest trailer? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Let me know your favorite class, your favorite story, your favorite moment from a past campaign of your own. I'd love to hear it. But guys, check out my reactions if you haven't. Subscribe to Screen Junkies if you haven't. But guys, that's it for now. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy, Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Mary, Bradley, Nate, Proudy, and Melita. Thank you guys, as always, for your continued support. Everybody who suggested that I watch Legend of Vox Machina, because it completely, almost completely missed my radar. So thank you guys so much. It was awesome. I had a blast with it, and I cannot wait for more. And I will eventually make it through the campaign, as it were, originally over on Critical Role. But guys, that's it for this one. See you all next time. Take care, everybody.